Hello again, Cons here. As promised, here's the trick I discovered to massively improve the rates from the gold melding ticket farm. I strongly recommend you watch the previous video I made on this first if you haven't already, as for the sake of brevity I'm not going to go into detail about the farm itself. That said, now that I've pushed the method as far as I can, I will be doing a complete guide where I explain the whole method from the ground up with my new route and all my optimizations, so keep an eye out for that. So, doubling the rates. The key trick that I discovered is that when you rest at the camp and only change the weather, you do not alter the moon cycle or apply the rest cooldown that stops the flowers from blooming. What this means is that instead of AFKing for 7 minutes, you can reset for ticket trades the whole time while you wait for the flowers to spawn. Before the patch, people would talk about how you can get 50 flowers an hour, but what they didn't really tell you is that it would take another hour just to trade those tickets. What's worse is that most people I've seen actually want to save their flowers for decoration tickets specifically rather than the relic one. This doubles the time it takes to get all the trades. It also takes roughly a minute to gather the research points necessary for the rests. And again, this is doubled if you want to trade specifically for decoration tickets. With research point gathering and ticket trades accounted for, the actual rates pre-patch were roughly 25 an hour if you wanted either ticket, or about 15 an hour if you wanted specifically decoration tickets. And keep in mind that these rates would go down even more if you wanted to spend time doing item retrieval or saving investigations. And that brings me on to the crux of this method, which you've been seeing on screen this whole time. You repeatedly rest changing only the weather, and this does reset the trades, so you check to see if any melding tickets are there, and you take them if you want them. Each time you do this, you'll also reset the platinum and gold fish spawns, which allows you to farm research points very quickly. By incorporating this trick into the method that I explained in the previous video, you can keep the rates at roughly 12 melding tickets per hour, while making a net positive in research points and doing item retrievals and investigation farming. Even better is that if you're one of the people who wants to get specifically decoration tickets, you follow the exact same method and the rates stay at 12 per hour. So overall, this method almost matches the rates from pre-patch if you're farming specifically decos, or it's about 60-65% if you want both tickets. And at the same time, it lets you build up an excess of research points and do a bunch of other farming on the side. I think that covers everything. Keep an eye out for the full video coming soon, and in the meanwhile, take it easy. Bye-bye.